Imagine transforming tedious, expensive tasks for your online business into quick, effortless wins. That's exactly what I did using ChatGPT recently. Today, I'm going to share with you how I saved over $2,000 and likely several hours of time using AI. Here's the backstory. It had been at least 5 years since last reviewing my client onboarding contracts. Yikes. Since then, things have changed, including how I do business, technology has evolved, and other factors to consider. So I decided it was time to revisit all 5 of my contracts to make sure they were up to date and protecting my business properly. Why? Because last year I had a few clients who, let's just say, they created some learning opportunities. These unfortunate circumstances ended up setting me backwards in my business a little over $3,000 in lost revenue. And that's when I especially realized just how important contracts are. They are your safety net when things don't go as planned. Trust me, you never want to think about this part of your business until you absolutely have to. And unfortunately, sometimes that's when it's too late. That's why for me, having a solid contract in place is so important. Contracts give you the communication foundation from which to reference when a client tries to argue with you about what they believe to be the agreement. And without it, it's basically your word against theirs. And remember what they always say, the customer always wins. So to make sure I had everything up to date moving forward with all my new clients this year, I decided to revisit all my contracts. Now, normally I would have contacted my business attorney who specializes in online business law. This is what I did the last couple of times I needed my contracts reviewed and updated. Having an attorney review and revise all 5 contracts again would have cost me at least $2,000 and probably taken a couple of weeks of time. Probably even more if this had been my first time creating contracts. But instead, this time I decided to try a different approach. And that's where ChatGPT came in. Using my RGCAO prompt framework, which I shared in a previous video, there's a link in the description if you want to check that one out. I uploaded my old contracts and asked ChatGPT to, number 1, review the language and improve the wording. 2, to flag any gaps or areas I might be missing that are critical for protecting my business. And 3, consider the realities of running an online business in today's world. For your reference, here's the exact prompt that I use, which is also found in the description for your reference. As an expert in business law and contract law, consider our old contract listed below. This agreement is for coaching services, and then of course add more context here about what you do for your clients. Revise the old contract, improving any elements that could be worded better and adding any elements for our business that are missing. Open your suggested copy in a canvas for easy review and editing and format it in a professional way as would be used for formal contracts. And then, of course, copy and paste the current contract or upload the file. In less than 15 minutes, I had improved versions of all 5 contracts. They were clearer, more comprehensive, and better suited to protect my business. And the best part, it didn't cost me a penny. If you're just starting out and don't have a contract yet, now is the time to get one in place. Even a simple, well-crafted contract can protect you and your clients, and ChatGPT is an incredible tool to help you get started. Now, keep in mind, quick disclaimer, I'm not giving legal advice, nor can ChatGPT completely eliminate the need for a good attorney for your business. However, in cases like these, using a tool like ChatGPT can be a valuable alternative, especially when you're first getting started and don't have the capital to invest in an attorney. Personally, I'd say it's better than not having a contract at all. And as a bonus tip, you can do this for creating your terms and conditions copy, your privacy policy, your cookie policy, and all the other disclaimers for your website. All very important elements are always have on your website. The fines of not having them are incredibly steep. Now, if you want to learn more about how to use ChatGPT effectively as a coach, course creator, or online entrepreneur, check out my video on the best ChatGPT prompts for coaches and course creators, where we talk about that RGCAO prompt framework that I talked about earlier. It's packed with actionable tips to help you simplify your business and save you time, just like I did. I'll see you over there.